This is the Amazon Prime Rewards Visa Signature card. The last time I did a full review of this card was over 2 years ago. And this is a letter I just got in the mail from Amazon/Chase about some huge changes that are coming to the card very soon. So we're gonna talk about them in this video. Finally, it gives me a reason to talk about this card again because a lot of things are going to be changing. For some people, maybe a little bit for the worse, but I think for the vast majority of people, for the better. And for those of you who want a little hint up front about what's changing, it's going to be the reward structure of this card. So what I'm going to do here is a comprehensive review from start to finish. We'll begin with the welcome offer, which is elevated right now from the typical offer. It's very good. I have no idea how long it will last. And then right after that, we'll take a look at the reward structure as it exists right now for the next month, and then what's changing going forward on a permanent basis. Let's begin. For any of you out there who do not yet have this card and are considering getting it, the welcome offer as of April 2023 is to get a $100 Amazon gift card instantly upon approval. There's nothing you have to wait for in the mail. Rather, it just is automatically activated and loaded into your Amazon.com account. That way you can use it on your immediate next purchase on their site. Gotta love an instant welcome offer with no spend requirement at all. You just get the card, get approved, and here's your gift card. Also, kind of a cool little fun touch. It's not really any value, but this card does come in two flavors. Here's the traditional view or look, kind of like a gray metal card, and then the Whole Foods design as well that you can get through certain outlets. For example, if you were to apply directly through Whole Foods' landing page, or if you get one or the other, you can always call Chase and ask them, hey, can you switch me over to the other design if you prefer one over the other? And yes, they are both metal cards. Now about that reward structure, I'm making this video in early April 2023, and all the way till the end of the month, that is April 30th, 2023, the reward structure that you see here on the screen will still be in effect, and it's been this way for a very long time. You're currently earning 5% back at Amazon, 5% back at Whole Foods Market, and then 2% back on restaurants, gas stations, and drugstores, finally with 1% being the rate for all other purchases. Now, in order to earn the 5% back on those top two of Amazon and Whole Foods, you must have an eligible Amazon Prime membership to get that return. Also, this card has a $0 annual fee, which is awesome because there's nothing to eat into your earnings. Now let's talk about these major changes. Starting on May 1st, 2023, we've got three major updates going into effect. The first will be a change to the card, and that is the 2% drugstore category will be discontinued. Second, a new 5% category on Chase Travel will be added to the card. And third, another new category of 2% back on local transit and commuting will also be added, which means your brand new overall reward structure for this card will look like this. You'll now be able to earn 5% back on Amazon, Whole Foods Market, and Chase Travel, then 2% back on restaurants, gas stations, and local transit and commuting, and then still 1% back on all of your other purchases. Now, once more, again here at the very bottom with an asterisk, an Amazon Prime membership is still going to be required to activate those 5% categories there at the top. If you don't have Prime, it's just going to be a 3% reward. And yes, an Amazon Prime membership itself does have its own annual fee. Here are the current rates on the screen if you want to pause this and look it over a bit longer. But getting this card itself has no additional annual fee on top of what Prime itself costs. Now, some of these reward categories are a little bit broad. For example, transit or travel. What does all that mean actually? Well, per the fine terms that I have access to right now, here's what we know. The 5% category on Amazon purchases will include all of the following. Amazon stores, that is, I'm referring to the physical stores that you may see in certain cities. Also digital downloads, Amazon.com gift cards, Amazon Fresh orders, Amazon Prime subscriptions, and items sold by third-party merchants through Amazon.com's marketplace. As for the Whole Foods category, this one includes Whole Foods Market stores, Whole Foods Market 365 stores, and also online purchases at WholeFoodsMarket.com. Now let's take a look at local transit and commuting. This includes operators of trains, buses, taxis, limousines, ride shares, and more. You can see all of them there listed on the screen. Below that, we also have the exclusions, most of which are travel-related categories because this card does have its own dedicated travel category. And note how it also excludes tour operators, bike or scooter rentals, and car sharing. Finally, we have the Chase Travel category. This one will include travel purchases made on chasetravel.com or via the number on the back of your card, and the types of purchases that will be valid for this will include airline tickets, hotels, car rentals, and cruises. Excluded from this list will be travel made outside of chasetravel.com and any portion of your purchase that was made using points. Now, I do want to clarify something here. I'm obviously making this video about a month ahead of time before these changes go live, and even on this letter right here at the bottom, it does say to stay tuned for more information. I don't have all the details about Chase Travel on the back here. It didn't really mention all the individual things that may or may not qualify. I just got them directly from Chase's terms that are live already per their other cards. So if you look at Chase's website, it says for a travel purchase through Chase Travel that the category includes prepaid travel purchases made on chasetravel.com. So what we don't have full clarity on yet is if this new 5% Chase Travel category come into the Amazon card will be exclusively for prepaid travel, or will it also work for post-paid travel, meaning you book now and pay later when you check in at the hotel or something like that. The terms just say that it includes prepaid travel, not that it only works for that. So we'll have to wait till May and then some data points coming out from there to see how basically expansive these terms really are. And of course, as new info comes out, I'll do my best to keep you all informed with a pinned comment right below this video at the top of the comment section with any of those new data points or I guess terms that Chase might release perhaps in the coming weeks and months. You can also view all of the rewards categories offered by Chase, including what counts versus what doesn't, at the link there on the screen. I'll be sure to put it in the description below in case you want to click on it and go there directly. All right, now on to the redemption of your rewards. And the Amazon card does cashback a little bit differently from some other cashback cards on the market. Cashback is earned and issued in the form of points, where 1 point equals 1 cent. So as an example here, for every 100 points you earn, that's equal to $1 of cash back. And therefore 1,000 points is $10 and 10,000 points is $100. In terms of what you can redeem your points or cash back for, well, you can use them directly on Amazon.com at checkout to cover your purchases, all or in part, and then also for cash back. You can do a statement credit, a deposit to a checking or savings account, or even redeem for travel and select gift cards. No matter which option you choose, the point value is always going to be the same at 1 cent per point. I'll also have you know that these are Amazon reward points and not Chase Ultimate Reward points. So Chase points, Amazon points are separate currencies. They cannot be combined, and you cannot transfer Amazon points over to the lights of the Chase Sapphire Preferred or Chase Sapphire Reserve, for example, to get the extra 20 or 50% boost toward travel. Not an option, just cash back at 1 cent per point. Now let's check out some of the main benefits of this card. First of all, we have no foreign transaction fees, so you avoid the 2 to 3% charge that you would normally incur on purchases outside of the United States. Secondarily, we have the Visa Signature Luxury Hotel Collection. This is where you get special perks at select luxury hotels worldwide. Some of the benefits you may get include room upgrades, complimentary Wi-Fi, and on-site credits. And do note that this is a separate portal from the Chase portal, and the link is there on the screen at visasignatureHotels.com. You'll also receive access to the Visa Signature Concierge in case you need any assistance with getting tickets to certain events, booking reservations, etc. And another great benefit of the card is called the Prime Card Bonus. This gets you additional rewards on top of the everyday 5% back that you earn just by using the card. These bonus rewards offers are for a limited time, and they're exclusively for Amazon Prime Rewards Visa card members with an eligible Prime membership while supplies last. So if you're not a Prime member, you won't have access to this benefit. To find it, what you want to do is log into your Chase account, select your Amazon Prime card, go to the More menu option and then select Card Benefits, scroll down to the Prime Card Bonus, then click on the link there and you'll go to the site. To make that a little more visual for you all, here's my Amazon Prime card. You'll see on the far right hand side there's that drop down menu called More, and then the second option down was called Card Benefits. I clicked on that and then it brought me to a long list of all the major card benefits. I scrolled down a bit, found the Prime Card Bonus, and there was a link there called Prime Card Bonus that brought me to the landing page to see all the great deals. Now for something rather strange, but still pretty cool. Although this is a cashback credit card with no annual fee, and up until recently, as of May 1st, no reason to use this card for travel purchases, this card's pretty much always had great travel protections, as well as some for retail too. So let's take a look at some of those. Believe it or not, the Amazon Prime card actually comes with auto rental collision damage waiver, baggage delay insurance, lost luggage reimbursement, travel accident insurance, travel and emergency assistance, and roadside dispatch. I put some of the main points here on the screen, so feel free to pause it if you want to look those over, and of course terms do apply to all of these as well. Then on the retail side, the card also offers purchase protection and extended warranty. Again, some of the main points here on the screen, feel free to pause this if you'd like to, and terms do apply. Now I realize I've said throughout this video that an eligible Prime membership is required to earn 5% back at those select categories, and if you don't have Prime, it's not like this card does nothing, rather the rate drops from 5 down to 3%, which is how the non-Prime version of the card works. So just so everybody's aware, here are some situations where you will be only earning 3% rather than 5%. I'm not going to read all the fine print to you. Again, this is one of those screens that you can pause to look over in more depth if you so choose. But for the most part, just make sure that you have a Prime membership, that your card is linked to that Prime membership, and then you'll be able to earn 5%. And of course, the big question is always going to be, is this card worth it? Well, here are a few scenarios to help you determine if your answer will be yes or no. The Amazon Prime Rewards Visa Signature card can definitely be worth it if you spend a lot at Amazon and or Whole Foods every year, if you already have an Amazon Prime membership, or if you can justify signing up for one. The pricing as of April 2023 is there on the screen for both standard and student memberships, as well as if you have SNAP, Medicaid, etc. There are different rates there. By the way, if you're a student, you want to enroll here at amazon.com/join-student and get your discount there. And if you have any of those government programs, then you can go to amazon.com/prime access and then enroll there. This card can also make sense if you like to earn cashback rewards instead of travel rewards, if you want a long-term keeper card that doesn't cost you anything to have open, also if you want travel and retail protections with no annual fee, and if you want no foreign transaction fees with no annual fee, which a lot of cards don't really have. So that's a really nice standout feature of this one. Having said that, this card will not be worth it if you don't spend much at Amazon or Whole Foods locations, if you don't have or can't justify a Prime membership, and if you prefer travel rewards over cashback rewards. You may have also noticed that I did not mention any of the 2% categories as a reason to get this card. That's because there are plenty of other cards in the market that get 2% back on any type of purchase. So I'd rather use one of those or even other cards that have 3, 4, 5% in different categories that this card does not. And with all that said, if you enjoyed today's video and believe it could benefit other people, then please help me get it in front of them by liking this video, subscribing to the channel, and turning on those notifications. Also check out the links down below in the description area to earn some more cash back when you shop online through Rakuten, to get $25 when you open a new SOFI checking and savings account and deposit just $10 or more, plus an additional bonus of $250 and an insane APY of 4% when you also set up direct deposit, and to view my site with some great credit card offers that I've organized into different categories to help you find the cards that you like best. I thank you all for watching today's video. Hope it brought you some great value. I look forward to seeing you in future videos, and while you're waiting on the next one to hit this channel, always remember that you are great.